Can you bring it on just a little bit more, please, babe? Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. We are out here. Let's get some quick shares going on here. Bada boom, bada bing. Let me get my Twitter on. What's going on, gang? We back at it. Another week. A lot of things to cover. Big salute to everybody who's popping in on Instagram right now. We are currently on YouTube Live, youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. Let's get it popping. Big salute to anybody who's popping up on the chat right now over here on Instagram. Go to our YouTube page right now, We Love Hip Hop Network. Let's get a conversation going on. There's a lot of different things I'd like to cover this week. Let me do a few things here in the background before we get this started. Let me do a quick Twitter share here. Bada boom, bada bing. A couple things I want to cover this week. Starting off with the documentary that I just put out maybe about a week ago now. I put it out last Saturday, to be exact. All right. It was the Toronto Rappers in Jail, Lifers edition. There's a few different things I'd like to clear up as far as some of the information on that documentary. And like with any of these documentary pieces that we do or that I'm doing over here, I like to do my research as much as possible. But if I do get anything wrong, I'm always willing to go and make the corrections as far as over here on these lives and really, make sure that we get everything right. You know what I mean? Just over here on Twitter, giving a quick share over there too. For the people on Instagram right now, pop out. We're on YouTube Live right now. Let me see who's over here in the chat. Big salute to Road to Success. Over here in the comments, comment gang strong. Salute to King Ruck. That's a member right there. Member. And yeah, man, let's get a conversation going. All right. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button as well for the people who are going to be watching the replay or for the people who are popping in right now. Let's get it popping. A couple more shares here. Also, another thing I want to talk about, that UFC fight that just went down not too long ago, a star-studded event. UFC went down over here in Toronto, and there was a few interesting things that happened there. Definitely get into it. Besides just the Justin Trudeau getting booed, there was a lot of different things that happened throughout the space of that night. So we'll definitely get into it. Another thing I wanted to get into here, I'm just looking at my list here. And I'm going to tread lightly. I might touch on this and I might not. Okay, apparently there's a young Jamaican, or not even a young Jamaican, an old Jamaican man out here giving out the monster, okay, in the Toronto dancehall scene. So that might be a little sticky, but I'll just make my decision whether we're going to cover that. Also, no jumper. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. Adam 22, staying in viral land, staying, always on the viral planes. Like, these guys went over there and had an interview over on the Adam and Wax show that has really, really stirred up the internet. So I definitely want to get into that as well. And on the cover, if y'all can see the cover that's on here right now, with Drake and that chick there, Bobbi Althoff, we're going to find out what happened exactly with the Bobbi Althoff interview. Okay. Peace Love says the Mandingo, the monster. That's what's is flying out here in the scene. You know what I mean? Gelden, beware. Ryan King, salute. For the North, salute. Yes, that dancehall youth. I don't want to. I was thinking about it when I was like deciding when, putting all these different stories together. I'm like, damn, do I really want to cover this? Also, Lil Boom responded to Akademiks firing him. Okay, so we could definitely get into that as well. And Six Buzz is beefing with Casper TNG. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know how these guys haven't come to a resolution at this point. But, maybe we can find a way for these guys to find a common ground maybe over here on the live. That's what maybe we could use this live for positivity. You know what I'm saying? Bring people together. So just give me a second here, gang. While I'm doing my sharing in the background and all that good stuff, I want to give a big salute to my sponsors. Big salute to Diamond Club. They got delivery all over the GTA. Delivery of that loudy loud, you know what I'm saying? As well as like vape and friggin' whatchamacallit, edibles and pens and all types of good stuff. Okay. And that delivery goes all across Canada too. All right. So for all y'all people in the West Coast, anywhere you at, you know what I'm saying? Holler at us. Hit them on the Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. Or you can find them also on the 7 Days of Weed website. Use the code We Love Hip Hop on your way out, and you get a discount on your order. You know what I mean? Also, steaming hot grabber. I got a pack of grabber right here, some flaming hot. Okay, big up the steaming hot grabber. If you need that blem, hit them up on their Instagram page, steaming hot grabber. Okay, and get yourself some of that hot grabber. Is it? Also, I want to give a big thanks to Mucho Quadro. Okay, Mucho Quadro came through with a nice little care package for the gang here, and they got that loudy loud. Okay, big up to Mucho Quadro. Okay, hit them up on their Instagram page, and I'm gonna find exact Instagram page. Give them their propas. Okay, Mucho Quadro on Instagram. All right. All correctly spelled. I almost said correctly. All correctly spelled. All right. Hit them up on their Instagram page. Let them know that We Love Hip Hop Boys sent you over. Oh yeah. And shout out to iReligion. That's where my glasses are from. Courtesy of iReligion. You know what I'm saying? Hit them up on their Instagram page, ireligion.store. That's also their website. And you can get yourself some high-end glasses. You can get yourself some affordable glasses. All types of things. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I was wondering where that noise was coming from. So okay, let's get into it. I got a lot of topics I want to get to. I want to make sure that I'm not sitting here for like 3-4 hours going over these topics. Let me pull up my list. Checking it twice. Okay, let me start off with cleaning up off of this documentary here. Okay, put out a documentary last Saturday again. Okay, it was called Life Behind Bars, Toronto rappers in jail. Big salute to all the gentlemen who I mentioned in this documentary piece. For example, mans like Heartless G, Lamar Amo Skeet. Who else was on that documentary? Jay Noble. Let me see if I can pull it up in the background. I'm going to pull it up in the background here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Jay Noble, Flipper GGG, Tyke. It was definitely an undertaking to put all those different stories together. I didn't go into also Mark Moore, aka El Presidente. I didn't go into super detail on all of the stories because some of these stories have been exhausted on these internet streets as far as documentary pieces and YouTube essays and whatnot. But I felt like I needed to put together like a compilation of all these different artists that had a lot of potential to be big on the scene, that had their name ringing bells on the scene once upon a time, and then unfortunately their lives got turned to a bad direction where now they're spending the rest of their life behind bars. Now the touchy thing is when you're doing these documentaries is getting all of the names and all of the facts correctly. Okay. So I'm going to start with the TNT part here. Of mixtapes like TNT Bout to Blow and Bottom to the Top. From 2007 to 2010, the Sick Thugs made a lot of noise in the Toronto music scene for a couple of reasons. Besides their hard-hitting music. Okay, so this is the part about
13 videos.
Wow. About Tyke, all right? And big salute to Turk, all right? Turk doing big things out here in the scene, positive things, all right? So big salute to Turk, all right? On February 19th, 2010, around 1 a.m., the Sick Thugs were in their studio on 25 Polson Street in the downtown area near the Regent Park neighborhood. At that very time is when the Enforcement Task Force raided them, seizing a... So I already cut out a piece of the mistake that I made in this segment here, but we're going to go back to one more piece I need to make clear here. May of 2017, Tyke was arrested in Aruba for the murder of Sion Carrington, as well as a new charge for a murder in Aruba. According to the local news... Now right there, I said, Tyke was arrested for the murder of Sion Carrington. Now, I want to make sure to clarify that he was at the funeral of Sion Carrington, where an alleged shootout went on, and the gentleman who passed away at the end of that shootout was the person who passed. Okay, so Sion Carrington's funeral is what they were at. It wasn't Sion Carrington that got murdered by Tyke. All right, just clearing that up. All right, gang. I want to make sure that that's out there, isolated. It wasn't Tyke that took the life of Sion Carrington. R.I.P. to Sion Carrington. Condolences to his family. All right, but this wasn't. That was a little bit of a mix-up as far as in the research.
News station in Aruba.
My bad.
24aura.com, Gibson was arrested in a dramatic takedown after a car accident that followed a police chase. Now at this time, Tyke is currently serving time in Aruba for the murder of Phi Young Nguyen Quach, 29 at the time.
Now, that was that part. I think up through there all the way up to, and the whole Mark Moore stuff, nobody asked me anything about that. I don't think anybody said anything about the Jay Noble stuff. I'm going to go through the comments here as well. Y'all can see that on the screen. Let me make sure y'all can see that. Got the comments here behind me. Comment gang strong. Making sure that there's nothing else that I need to clear up. Give me a second. Before I clear up my last slight error. Okay. Right here. So I'm going to go to the Lamar Ammo Skeet story.
More on the street life. He also got into music at an early age.
And big up to Lamar Ammo Skeet. Okay, I've had multiple conversations with him, including recently. All right, I'm not going to act like, because there's people who've been DMing me about this story here and some of the discrepancies in the story. I talk to Lamar most of the time directly, or whoever's controlling his account directly. And if I'm not talking to him, I'm talking to his close peoples, all right? Like, I don't think the man them need to hit me up in regards to Lamar Skeet, all right? With all due respect, but it's fine. They know how to get on to me.
His inspiration from rappers like Tupac and Nipsey Hussle. Through his teenage years is when he got into rap, as well as his younger brother.
Okay, so let's get to the part where I need to clear up. And I'm glad I timestamped this. Salute to me.
Were immediately on the hunt for the Skeet brothers. On January 22nd, 2010, police executed a search warrant on the apartment where the Skeet brothers and their mother lived. There, deep in a fresh air vent hidden behind a hamper, they found a 22 caliber Walther handgun, a black silencer, and a bag of bullets.
Okay, let's stop right there. Now, I was advised, and this is like information when I go through like news articles and different things, I'll, put all of the information together from all of the different places that I'm doing my research from. And that's where I put my writing together. That's where I put my narration together. All right. Now, I've been advised that the gun was not actually found in Lamar Skeet's mother's house, that it was found in an apartment in Scarborough, of which they did not live. They were living in the Junction. All right, which I explained in the beginning of this documentary piece. All right. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. So as far as the what I'm saying here in this documentary about the vent being found in his mother's house, I've been advised that that is not true, that the gun was found in Scarborough, not at his mother's house. All right, let me see what y'all saying in the comments right here. Let's see. K Doji says, who's the loudest in the city? Promo straight facts. It's not really about that, but salute to you, brother. Peace Love says Friday. That's why you need ChatGPT. ChatGPT don't be right on this stuff too, fam. I've actually attempted to use ChatGPT at the beginning of one of the documentary pieces. I don't remember exactly which one. Maybe like 3 documentaries ago. I was like, does this stuff even work? And maybe it's better now, but I put in some information about who I wanted to research to see if they'd give me like everything that I needed to know. I wasn't so sure about what they spit back at me. Yo, pause. I was like, y'all sure about that? I even did a chat GPT test on myself. Right? I put my own name in there one time, Friday Ricky Dread, and seen what they gave back to me. And they gave me back some false information. They said that I interviewed Raekwon the chef, which is not true. So we can't always depend on ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying? So I choose not to make my essays or to get the information from my essays from AI. Is it? Let me make sure my chat is on the screen properly so people can see y'all niggas. But yeah, I think that's it.
Forensic test matched a gun and a bullet.
There might be some discrepancies. I'm gonna go on Instagram quick fast just to make sure. Double check. Follow us on Instagram. We Love Hip Hop Network. I want to make sure to clean up everything before I move on and get into these current news stories. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all can see that? Good. Here we go. Yo, who's saying that? For the North, tell Six Spenceries to send on a care package, fam. You know how many rappers come through? Oh, Six Spenceries. They never send us nothing. At least nothing that I know of. Let me see. Free my nigga Ammo. Okay, here's right now somebody who's had a lot of discrepancies. Streets One TV says a lot of fictional and fabrication have to be more careful when touching on such intense and real topics involving real people. The first story downtown makes no sense as far as from facts, just hilarious reach for attention. The wrong attention, obs. Well, goddamn. Who made the documentary? Who else? What else? Oh, I like this one right here. You don't even know half of the things going on in the streets. Why would anyone watch this weak ass documentary? I don't know, my nigga. You don't have to watch it, bro. You didn't have to click the link in the bio. But you're beaking. You won't shut up. What else? I don't think there's anybody else like refuting. There's the people who are like, why you do that? But as far as like refuting it, yeah. I think I cleared up everything, gang. I want to make sure I do that. I make sure everything is clean before I move on, because more times I don't want to have to come back and double back on a documentary that I dropped now like 2 weeks ago next time I go on live to do this. All right. But if I haven't, send me a DM. All right. And maybe we'll do it again. Okay. But big salute to everybody who is in this documentary. RIP to any of the people's lives that were lost and any of the stories that I were retold here. And condolences to their families, because I don't want to rehash any like ill feelings, any bad memories, anything like that when it comes to doing these little documentary pieces. All right. But I just wanted to make sure I clear that up quick, fast. Okay. Let's get into some of these news stories here. Now, first thing I want to touch on is the No Jumper story. Okay. I don't know if you all have been following up with what's been going on No Jumper. They had a viral piece of content that has been catching a lot of attention. A lot of people have been reacting to it, like myself, who's about to do a reaction. And it had something to do with this gentleman named Loose Cannon. All right. He goes off on Big U and he made some explosive allegations. I'm basically rereading the title right here. Okay. He was talking about Nipsey Hussle and Big U. He was talking about Drakeo the Ruler and Ralphie the Plug. A lot of different things that go down over there on the West Coast. And big salute to our West Coast audience. I know a lot of people tap in from the West. All right. This YouTube premium break is brought to you by Masterminds Moves. Okay. Hit them up on their Instagram page, master.minds.moves. And you can get yourself some really, really dope pieces of merch. You can get yourself some custom merch as well, okay? Hit them up again, Masterminds Moves, and they'll handle anything that you need. Like, big salute to them.
Yeah. But this crazy calls me the other day, and I was doing something. You know, you're doing something, you kind of listen to somebody talk, but you doing some other shit. Mm-hmm. And this dude did some shit, made me drop some shit.
Uh-oh.
I missed. He's behind a lot of.
Get to it, man. Get to it.
Then you talk about Big U and Marley Marl.
No, Big U, Marley Marl, and you.
Yes.
Marley Marl, who you're friends with.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Right. Yeah, they used to be. They were all
Still my brother.
He put us on the phone together.
Still my brother.
Yeah. Marley Marl is a good dude. He just a scammer.
Don't care.
That's the truth. Regardless
Marley's
they
not
like
a
it or
fucking
not.
scammer.
I fuck with a bunch.
He
Pooh
made,
Bear is a writer. Pooh Bear is true.
That's a fact. Go ahead. We listen.
Okay, so basically, after I whipped Marley Marl ass for doing some bullshit, and then and Marley Marl would tell you, he was like, I was in the wrong, I was fucked up, I was going to jail, I was off drugs and stuff like that. And when you call Big U, he got mad because you outed him, or Marley Marl outed him. So he basically said, fuck you and fuck Marley Marl. So
that's why he got mad at me?
He got mad at you because you.
This is a whole bunch of West Coast politics stuff that I know a little bit about, but I don't care. I want to get to the meat and potatoes, as they say.
That's okay.
They get at him, right? That's loose. So hold on. Big U, like, he called Marley back and said, you call whack?
He didn't work himself or whatever. He just do it and then put his name on. Same thing like what Marley Marl do.
To move the product.
That's like some police shit, because why would you be telling, if me and you is the only person that know what we did.
Okay, right here.
But what kind of shit are you saying that Big U does that he then
shit.
stamps but doesn't actually do? You're talking about like
so
street shit?
Yeah, they're like street shit. So basically, say if I go do something in the hood, right, and he knows about it, he'll tell everybody in the hood.
Hold on. Big salute to Big U, okay? I don't want any problems with you, Big U, when I get out to the West Coast, all right? So just chill.
Yeah.
So like it's him, but
I'm
then
just
they
a
be
reaction
calling
guy.
me. It was like, cuz you just did this, and I'm like, cuz that's like some police shit, because why would you be telling, if me and you is the only person that know what we did, it shouldn't even go for
contract 10, 11 years. He did
actually putting us in paperwork, right? And
Get to the Nipsey part,
so
man.
when it came down to like dirt and stuff like that, I called Ross. I'm like, Ross,
Boy, this shit getting crazy.
Drop off the 50,000, and we're gonna
answer the phone.
Yeah, and
you
we
like
were just talking on regular. So 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey.
Okay, here we go.
So after I talked to Nipsey, weird shit, and then he stopped answering the phone because I'm trying to pull up on him, like bro, you got to come and see me. And then it's like we were doing a TV show like a while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTime me, so he FaceTime me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, sick, so I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up, because my cousin is...
So here's... Before I let this guy continue, and maybe I've watched this already, but maybe I did miss something. Why didn't he tell Nipsey that I heard that you was dead? Did I miss that?
Didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up. Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it.
So you get on the phone with Nipsey right away, and you're just like, I love you, cuz. That's it? Not like, yo, bro, I heard you. Why is niggas telling me that you dead? That would be the first. Me and my brethren, my first instinct would be, yo, fam, a nigga called me and told me that you dead. You okay?
And that's what fucked me up because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like I could have probably stopped it or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck are you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, cuz," or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung up the phone.
That was it?
Thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like,
Wait. You get a call from Big U telling you.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at the story because it's a serious story. Comment Gang Strong, Road to Success says Friday, you may need to hire Lady SB's bodyguards when you head out to LA. I don't know if they're going to be able to help with these niggas over here, fam. Holy, these niggas are treacherous.
Nipsey just got killed.
yeah.
You panic, called Nip. Nip answered the phone.
Yeah, and
You
we
like
were just
okay.
talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
You don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship.
See, this is one thing I got to say also. Just off of this, you didn't even warn him. And Wax asking him, you didn't even warn him. With all due respect to my West Coast niggas, y'all niggas can't be trusted like that, bro. Holy. You could go hire somebody from the West Coast to be part of your security detail. They be an ex-gangbanger and line your ass up, bro. Holy smokes. Y'all niggas is treacherous.
It was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
And
just
30
never
minutes
knew.
after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So
all
you
on
think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early because the homie Shitty double back 3 times. You get what I'm saying? And first he shot him, boom, go into the alley, came back and shot him, boom,
And they're talking about Shitty Cuz, the guy who killed Nipsey, R.I.P.
boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now it's like
How did he know?
yeah,
That's crazy. So what he's saying, that this took a minute before Nipsey passed away. The man had to circle the block 3 times? What? Explain that again.
shot him, boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now it's like
How did he know?
double back 3 times. You get what I'm
He
saying?
said he doubled back
And
3 times. Okay.
First he shot him, boom, go into the alley, came back and shot him, boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now,
Yo,
it's
that's a long space of time before running away. Like, they don't got cops out there? God damn.
like
And we've seen all of this on camera too, but like, that was 3 times?
He know.
yeah, no, but
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's deep. So it's like I don't know who to trust.
Now let me ask you a question. I heard this. I don't know how true it is.
Entertainment, what up?
I heard that Shitty and Nipsey had a fight.
Yeah, they had
Prior to a couple weeks before that.
They had a fight like a week before that when they had a fight. You know, Shitty ain't known for fighting.
Yeah, not at all.
He known
Not at
for
all. Yeah.
doing the other thing. So at the end of the day, it's like Nipsey beat him up. Nipsey is what's like 6'4", 6'5". Shitty is like 5'5", 5'6".
So this is something that we didn't know prior to the whole Nipsey Hussle passing. Okay? If this is true, right? Because there's people who are responding to this, aka Brick Baby, the Brick, and other people. Big U has a response also that I'll let y'all know about just now. But from what this guy's accounts are, Nipsey and this gentleman, Shitty Cuz, had an altercation once upon a time. I don't know if it was the exact time. Let him explain.
Other thing. So at the end of the day, it's like Nipsey beat him up. Nipsey is what's like 6'4", 6'5". Shitty is
So I don't know. He's not giving me clarity whether he beat him up in the past or if it was like during that same day.
like 5'5", 5'6". You get what I'm saying? Like frails. Like he get high.
So there was already some friction there.
Yeah, it was already friction because
Okay, so
of,
it seems like it was in the
some
past.
police telling shit
So this is already in the past.
and
Now let me ask you something, bro, because you know that.
Let's go, Whack.
I know you. See, you don't say nothing. You kind of like me in a way. You don't say nothing unless.
but the homies know. So it's like it's not like I'm saying something that they don't know. You get what I'm
See, this is the logic that I don't like with hood niggas. The homies know. There's 253,000 people who watch this clip on from No Jumper's clip channel. Not even their main channel. This is from their clips channel. Who cares if the homies know? You're on a national podcast at this point, letting the world know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, it's like you telling me, oh, I'm fucking with the police or whatever like that, trying to smooth your background out. So I'm like, on 6-0, I'm going to expose your buster ass neighborhood crib. And if a nigga take it any type of way, they could get at me or I'll pull up and get at them. It's like...
So you pretty much saying he called...
Yo, West Coast niggas and Toronto niggas, I'm going to have a quick conversation about that after. West Coast niggas and Toronto niggas are really alike in a lot of ways.
So I'm like, yo, bro, what kind of shit you on? I thought Molly is... You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit?
Okay, so that's the Nipsey story, and let me see if I'm missing anything.
He has the producers.
No,
Pooh Bear, nigga. He
Pooh
made.
Bear.
Okay, let's get to the response because Big U did respond, and this is courtesy of the No Jumper Reddit. Let me pull this up on the screen. Bada boom, bada bing. Perfecto. Perfecto. So, there we go. First, y'all faulty for this fake shit. To think Baller Alert would promote a all-out lie is record-breaking and needs to be addressed. This nigga never spoke to me on FaceTime nor any time before Nipsey's death. Okay, now in brackets, for the record, and he put an E on the end of the record, but it's fine, it's fine. I suggest he take the video to the cops. He shouldn't have an issue with doing that, right? Oh, I think they take the T's out. I think that might be a West Coast thing. All right. Listen. I don't know. I'm over here in Toronto. We soft. We're pop. We don't know nothing. And y'all baller should quest that fact that he didn't show nothing at all. What's y'all baller? Is that No Jumper he's talking about? And fact, he beefing with me and working for Whack and Adam 22. Y'all gave a lie life. Okay, let me scroll up a little bit more so y'all can see this. Y'all can see this. Y'all can see this. Okay. You should be more responsible with the power you hold to pass falsehood lies. That's supposed to be fault. Okay, courtesy of Big U, courtesy of his Instagram itself, so you know it's real, with the check mark. This is from 14 hours ago. All right. So Big U's denying this. He said there is no FaceTime video. There's no proof. And if there is, go take that to the cops if this is true. All right. This is how confident he is that there is no proof of him and this gentleman having a FaceTime conversation prior to Nipsey Hussle getting killed. Let me ask y'all in the comments here. Y'all think Loose Cannon is capping? Multiple question marks. All right. Y'all think Loose Cannon is capping on this story right here? I seen a vote jump in there right away. Yes. Why y'all think he's capping? Right? Why would Adam 22, the 22 stir and Whack 100 bring this gentleman on to lie? Let me find the thumbnail. Why would he bring this gentleman on to lie? Okay. I understand that no matter what, lying or the truth, they're going to get a hell of views. They're going to get a bag of views. But this also could be detrimental where they're using their platform to let off lies. I don't live in the West Coast. So if I had a West Coast guy come on the We Love Hip Hop Network, let's say he was in Toronto, or let's say we did an interview on Zoom, and he said this exact same thing. It's not going to have the same impact, and it's not going to have the same implications because Friday Ricky Dread is up here in Toronto, up here in the north. I don't have to deal with the West Coast politics. Make it a Toronto nigga, I might be asking different questions, okay? But as far as with these guys, when they're getting somebody over there to spew things that other people are saying are lies, they still got to walk around. I understand Adam 22 is rich as fuck, and so's Wack. I'm sure Wack got a shitload of money, okay? Security, not security, the blicky, whatever they need. So they're walking around meat, let's say. But at the same time, this is some touchy stuff, man. For some reason, I feel like this is more of a Wack 100 move to bring this gentleman on the show. Adam 22 obviously has pull and he can bring in as many gangsters as he wants. However, when it comes to the show, anytime I do see a guest on there, this is a friend of mine. Even the way Wack's talking to him, I know this is Wack's guest.
I was going to jail. I was off drugs and stuff like that. I was just fucked up. So I don't know why I play with you like that.
I don't know that, Molly. I guess when I come around, I've never seen him do drugs or none of that shit.
Yeah. So
that's Wack's homie.
I told him that, and then I guess Big U told Marley Marl some shit, and then when Big U told Marley Marl some shit, he told you. Marley Marl told.
We also have to keep in mind that Wack and Big U have been having a long-standing back and forth. Okay? With all due respect to Wack 100, I know he's very good at doing this internet thing. He's very good at getting at anybody he wants to get at, whether it's through the internet or through other means. But as far as the internet, especially, he has mastered the art of creating narratives through the internet. Okay? So whatever issues that him and Big U might be having, this might be the perfect play to try to throw Big U under the bus. He might completely know that this guy's going to come on the show and cap. However, it's going to draw Big U out of the shadows. All right? Look, this comment, this is not a short comment right here. This is not a short response. All right? The man took his time. Big man, what y'all niggas be saying? At his big age, he took the time to put a couple paragraphs. So as far as with Wack 100, mission accomplished. If you wanted to draw out your op, boom, there you go. You got him. So listen, man, salute to Wack 100, salute to Adam 22. I don't know this guy right here, Loose Cannon. I don't think he's a rapper. Is he? Let's see.
For the murder. Real don't crack to the cop.
I bet you if I look him up, the only thing I'm going to find is No Jumper interviews right now and reactions. Loose Cannon. Let's see if we can find any tunes. Is this the Brick responding? Loose Cannon pulls up in the hood after Big U. Brick baby bans him. Let's get into what the Brick had to say. The Brick.
Kick it for a couple seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he ain't never met no real gangland niggas. Don't nobody never met this dude.
Yeah, just because you go kick it over there don't make you from there.
Oh, they were putting the thing that from No Jumper.
Oh, 6-0. You out there in Vago like a nigga don't know. Come on, man. Like, nigga, 6-8. We wouldn't
Yo,
even
what's
pull
up
on
with
no
the
federal
fit?
type time.
Hold on. Let's examine the fit right here. What we got going on over here, Brick? This looks like some kind of snake skin. Is that a snake skin? A Crip blue snake skin jacket? The man's got the satin blue tie on. Yo, where you going, Brick? Where you all dressed up for, Brick? Goddamn, nigga.
when a nigga is telling you loose cannon cuz oh 6
Don't be late.
Your name's trash, man.
Oh man, hold on. I need to get that from the ticky top. Pause.
Oh 6 you out there in Vago like a nigga don't know. Come on, man. Like nigga, oh 6 we wouldn't even pull up on no federal type time though, cuz. But when a nigga is telling you loose
Brick high as hell. Look at his eyes.
cannon cuz oh 6 your name's trash, cuz.
What he said the next day?
In the hood, cuz. We in the hood. If y'all know where we at, nigga.
Oh, he's in the hood. He outside.
You know where we at, nigga. The notorious, nigga. Like B.I.G.
Niggas right on the block, bro. He's like, yo, Brick, I'm outside. Don't be late. Yo, whose video is this? Hold on, let me give him some credit here. Demon Time Exotic, salute to you for this right here. I like this. I like it. Show him some love. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. Oh man, YouTube, we love to cover some drama, myself included. But anyhow, salute to all these gentlemen involved in this altercation right here. R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle, man. This is, I don't know why they won't let this man rest. Every time niggas get up on No Jumper, they're trying to kick his back in. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some things that, you know, people didn't want to hear. Just like, God damn, let the legend rest. Y'all niggas mixed up over there in the West Coast. Dark Side, what up? Road to Success, what is that, Flacco's neighborhood you saying? I think Flacco's, well, I don't know if he lives in a nice neighborhood. Do to Flacco. Let's get into some other things right here. Dark Side, thank you for the donation. You got any comment in the donation? Salute to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment also says Friday, fly back to Toronto from LA. Listen, I'll be out there just now, so I'm just treading lightly. I'm not to say that I'm not saying what I feel, but I'm not trying to diss niggas, disrespect niggas. Fuck you niggas. What y'all niggas saying? Y'all niggas stupid. I don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? And if I did, I'd say it. Maybe. Let's continue here. So the UFC went down this weekend. Okay, there was the UFC. Let's see here. Let's go on the UFC channel first, or UFC Instagram. All right, I'm not gonna act like I'm Mr. Sports Guy. Blah 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 blah. Y'all already know. Okay, this happened about 3 days ago. UFC 297. It was a good time.
Yair versus Alexander Volkanovski, and do you feel like you're the guy that should stand against the champion next time in the octagon? All
right, you get it. Now, during that weekend, there was a few different things that were going on. Everybody was outside. Let's see, who should I use for this coverage here? Salute to Keeps It Solid. A lot of people were outside for this event. The man them were all out there. The Wassas were moving around. I think Drake was in town. Who else was over there at that event? Let's not get to that yet. Let's get to...
I had it 2-2 going into the last round, and I
don't care about that. Where are the Wassas? I want to see the Wassas over there at the event. Give me a second, gang. Let me look up some stuff here. Let's go through this all the way. Pause. What press got up there? Because I know Pressa was there. This is him at the event. Okay, him and Boondog, they're in the bathroom, and I guess the boy them were watching. There was some talk about somebody getting pushed out of their seat. See Boondog and Press over there. Chilling. This is, sorry, UFC 131. Goddamn.
Especially this guy,
We're brothers.
You gotta be humble sometimes.
We're happy and we're chilling and we're colored. Give me your high five. All right, so they outside. And during that night, everybody, one thing also, Joe Rogan, big salute to Joe Rogan. He wasn't trying to come down to Canada. He does not like Canada, man. And y'all know how I feel. I'm a Canadian, born, raised, MTL, Toronto, all that good stuff. But I don't like a lot of the bullshit over here neither. Like, a lot of the laws out here, self-defense laws, the ways that these guys handled the pandemic. Trudeau is just, he's despicable, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be nice for YouTube. I'm not going to demonetize my video for this goofy right here. So Joe Rogan is not coming to Canada because he detests Justin Trudeau and the way that he treated the pandemic, as well as a lot of the different things that Trudeau has just done over his time as prime minister. Okay? Let me ask you guys, do you all like Trudeau? Let me ask you guys. And as far as the last poll that I have here, with Loose Cannon if he's capping, 55% says yes, 44% says no. We're going to start a new poll. Will you vote Trudeau in the next election? Okay. Mad question marks. There you go. So he was watching the fight. He does a fight breakdown, or basically a fight party on his podcast. He does a live stream, and they just watch the fight and react, him and a couple of his comedian friends, okay? Having good times. And lo and behold, while they were having a good time, the time even got better.
Young Jamie. Fuck Trudeau.
I was at the UFC.
Yelling, fuck Trudeau.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
That guy's
Canada,
a piece of shit.
Canada, get your shit together.
Hey.
Come back. Come back to what you used to be. That Pierre Poilievre guy, however you say his name. That guy makes sense.
He's also
Pierre
Fidel
Poilievre.
Castro's kid. We know. I'm not a big conspiracy guy. Come on.
Let me stop right there. This is not an endorsement for homie. I'm not a political guy. Okay, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for or whatever. I just know that my youth over here, Mr. Moist, Mr. Flips Hair, Mr. Blackface, we need somebody new over in this mofo.
Back me up on this. Educate him.
It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy.
He looks
his
a
mom
lot like
crazy.
Castro.
Look at his mom.
But here's the thing. Realistically, I've looked at this. He also looks like his dad.
Justin Castro.
His dad looks like Castro. His dad's very similar in facial structure to Castro.
But explain the mom going to
hanging
Cuba.
out, and he's got
9 months before
Fidel's holding him. Going,
That's why it's fun. That's why it's a fun theory.
And she's on the flight logs.
Listen.
So
Would do. If someone was accusing my dad of being Castro, if someone said, hey, your grandfather was Mussolini, I'd be like, no. What are you talking about? Yeah, look, your grandma fucked Mussolini. You think your grampy, the guy that used to...
Let me ask y'all. Let me find some other stuff here. On Rogan, Justin Trudeau. And I know Justin Trudeau, I know Rogan, a lot of his stuff doesn't end up on over here on YouTube's because, you know, he took his podcast over to Spotify. Salute to YouTube, but YouTube has a lot of rules, okay? Big salute to Dark Side once again for that donation. Much thanks. He's got the coffee cup emoji in there. You're chilling. Yeah, man. Let me see what else he's got to say about the boy Justin Trudeau. Talk your talk.
It's 100% untrue and never slept with my father. I mean...
No. Oh, this is one of these AIs. Whoa. Hold on. Where to fix my sound effect? I found one of these AIs.
This technology was only just released last year. You wore blackface in what, the 80s, 90s?
How can you know that? I'm sure
that don't even sound like a proper interview. Get out of here.
Released last year. You wore blackface in what, the 80s, 90s?
How can you?
Did that sound like Joe Rogan even?
Why did you wear blackface 3 times?
I did not wear blackface.
But there's pictures of you wearing it?
Those pictures are fake, made with...
That's a horrible AI right there. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting. Justin Trudeau is coming for Joe Rogan. No. We're not doing that right now. That's too deep in the weeds, as they say. I just want to get some Joe Rogan commentary on how he feels about. Let's do this. Not that. Let's see. Not this. Yo, the only thing that keeps on popping up is that AI. Yo, YouTube. Justin Trudeau's press meltdown cracks Joe Rogan. Let's try. Let me see this. What they got to say here?
The Joe Rogan experience.
Did you see this shit with Justin Trudeau in the water bottle? Did you see that today?
What did he do? Put it up his butt?
It wasn't today, but yeah.
Did he put it up his butt?
I saw it today. Did you see it earlier?
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau was asked about how he and his
gunshots,
family
bro.
are doing a better job at not using plastics, and his response is so fucking awful. He can't get it out. He's like, "Well, we're using listen to this fucking this made me laugh so hard."
Plastics.
Wait, rewind it one more time. Go to the beginning.
Recently switched. You and your family do to cut back on plastics.
We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of when we have water bottles out of plastic. Away from plastic towards paper.
Yo, what's wrong with him, fam? Is the man on drugs?
You're fired! You're fired! No! Listen to me.
The man's our prime minister. He can't even get a sentence out. What the hell?
I don't care how tired you are. No!
Water out of.
Can you imagine?
Big thanks to Dark Side once again for donation.
Somebody asked me a question like that about my job. Imagine if somebody said, "Hey, Joe, what do you think could be done to stop head trauma in MMA?" And I'd be like, well, we could, conceivably, there's not much, but we could pad the elbows, we could pad the knees, I would have a thought. I would have fucking thought that shit through. He didn't think that shit through at all. And he was also thinking about getting caught in a lie. I have plastic everywhere. I gotta get home. Burn the plastic.
Yo, salute to Joe Rogan, man. What are y'all saying in the poll over here? Will you vote for I was about to say Joe Biden, for Trudeau in the next election? 22% says yes. Hey, there's 22%. All right, Justin. It's 22% for you, okay? 78% says no, though. No, brother. No, brother. We don't like you. Can we get that again? One more time? Let's rewind that. Oh, you know what? Let's do a better one. Let's find a better one. I think Six Buzz had a great one. Or we'll go back to Keep Six. Okay. I'll get the video demonetized for the chant. I'm not worried about that. Let's go. Yeah, man. Okay, let's move on. Because real shit, I really don't want to get this demonetized. Let's see. Who's next? Who's next on the docket? I'm very weary to cover this thing here with the Jamaican man. Because here's the thing, and I'll tell you why I'm worried. And I'll give you a little bit of context. There's the Jamaican man apparently who's out here spreading the I was about to say the vid. Way worse than the vid. Yo, entertainment, you know about this already? You seem to be in the know. You're like, the dancehall youths. You've been waiting for this story. Holy shit. All right, fine. We'll just touch on it a little bit. Pause. Real pause. So breaking news, and this is courtesy of... Let me give them their propers. Fully Duns TV. All right. Salute to Fully Duns TV. Go to Fully Duns TV if you want. If you have any smoke, don't come to me, my youth. Fully Duns TV. They're the one who put this story up in the first place. I ain't going to tell you who gave the story to me. Said, yo, you see about this youth? But... yeah. So breaking news in the Toronto dancehall scene, old man in jail. Okay. Oh, he's locked up already. In jail for giving AIDS to young ladies. What? Sound effects. Naughty youth. Okay, now this is the slide here. Is there music? No music. So from this slide, boom, let's stop. It gives a circle, it puts a circle around who the youth is. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm doing this, I'm covering this story right now and I can feel my heart beating like, God damn, my youth. Just don't even DM me, my youth. Okay, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Yo, family, covering the story. If you have the real story, and this is why I was hesitant to cover this story, okay? Because I was just on the podcast last week talking about doing real research, all right? And I'm going to make sure that I add that into this right here, especially when I reclip it and all that good shit, okay? Or if anybody clips this. Do your research, because all I have right now from Fully Duns TV is the allegations. There's going to be some voice notes that pop up as well in this slide that I'm going to continue just now. But I don't have an actual police report. I don't have a news article. I don't have anywhere where I can click on to get the full story. So I'm only going by this. All right? I'm putting that out there as a disclaimer. So let's continue. All right, so now they take this thing, they focus in even a little bit more on the my youth. All right, let's let it keep going. Let it go. I'm not even gonna. Hey, they're putting up his medication up there in the air. Hey, yo, and then here we go. Audio on. Okay, good.
I'm gonna send you the screenshot, but I'm gonna enlighten you. Fire blocks from night.
Who said that right there? Road to success. Yes, Friday trying to avoid a Tasha K. Oh, hell yeah. Don't come for me, bro. No lawsuit for me.
Girl has AIDS. Yes. And it seems now everybody knows.
I don't know. This might be somebody who was one of his victims.
I was shocked. But it is true.
Actually, no, this is somebody who I think
very, very, very true.
Just chatting and
A
chatting.
lot of people are up and down because
there's more.
he never divulged it to anybody that he was sleeping with. So, this is all the females who him sleep with, have them man or them sleep with other people.
Translation, all the women who slept with him, who are with their man or sleeping with other people's men. Okay, just quick patois translation. Hold on. Entertainment report. Yo, fam, you know a little bit more about this story? Call me. If you do, if you feel like getting on this, call my phone. You have my number. Okay? We could talk about it right now.
Yes. And from what I get to understand,
Oh, that's it? Oh, goddamn. Sorry to breathe into the mic, gang. This is deep. Whoa. Wowzer. I don't even know what to say about this, man. That's deep. We can't be having all of that. Whatchamacallit going on over here. All this spreading. Well, I guess he's in jail for that now because, fam, when things like this go on, and just, I don't know if you guys know, well, I think it's kind of obvious. If man's running around with a monster, you know, it's kind of a wrap for your sex life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Road to Success said I'm trying to end the streamer. No, fam, I got more news stories to go. All right? I'm just saying, if you don't divulge this information, and this one's trying to get on the screen, that's why. All right? If you don't divulge the information, that's how you end up with a case, like Homeboy got. Okay? And some of these niggas out here be running around revenge fucking. You know what I mean? Sorry, my language. Let me stop this right here. I'm just trying to look to see if I recognize dude. All right, some of these mans be mad at the world. I can't believe this dirty bitch. Now everybody gotta pay. That's crazy, fam. That's literally, when it comes to the monster, you're a murderer. Straight facts. Yo, I'm just going in the comments right now. Yeah, man. Entertainment says, I know nothing about nothing. I just know I'm not in the dancehall scene like that. Okay? I'm over here in the hip hop scene. You know, we love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You see the logo right here? So I don't be knowing what be going on over there. You know what I'm saying? I see everybody on the flyer right here. Hold on. Yo. There's some names on there that I'm like, yo. I know it's like, listen, all of the man them, like, as long as I know it's not Snoopy, salute to Snoopy. I wonder what Snoopy know about this. Maybe I could holler at Snoopy. Snoopy can give me a little bit more tea on this situation right here. But yeah, at least they got him. Okay, I just wanted to cover this story quick fast, okay? Just give you guys, you know, a little update on what's going on over here in this Toronto scene. It gets kind of crazy over here. I'm going to walk right out of that door right there. Let me go back onto my Instagram page where it's safe. AIDS free. Let's move on. So I got a little bit of information, and I don't know if it's the real story, okay, but y'all remember the Drake Bobbi Althoff interview that went down probably like 6 months ago or something like that? Who said that? Entertainment, yeah. Exit door left. Right out. I'm out of here. But yeah, the Drake and Bobbi Althoff interview that was once upon a time floating around YouTube, doing a gazillion views in one day. And then all of a sudden, poof, it disappeared. Okay? That actually disappeared as well as the Lil Yachty interview. Let's see if you can pull up Bobbi Althoff. Let's find her Instagram. Bobbi. Wrong Bobby. Bobbi Digital. What's she saying?
Sister's in town, so she's like my chauffeur. So she's getting ready to chauffeur me to an event. Lexi, are you excited? So excited. And I don't get a +1, so she kind of just has to drop me off. But here's my first time ever walking in heels. So don't make fun of me if I walk like a baby deer. Is that what it is? Is that what it would look like? Yeah. Do I walk like one? Was that good? Yeah. Now walk back. I also did my own hair and makeup. No, I didn't do my own hair. Caprice did my hair. Jordan did my styling. I did my own makeup. Is that good? All right, let's go. Also, I can't bring a +1. I don't know anyone there besides the person who's throwing the party. This is going to quite possibly be We Love Hip Hop. So embarrassing.
Right? That's hip hop right there, gang. That's the new hip hop.
You have my breast stuff? Okay.
Hip hop media.
We love hip hop. So not only do I not know anyone there, but I'm also going to be 18 minutes late if the time doesn't go up.
Mainstream rap media.
And it's not my sister's fault, but I do feel like blaming her for the fact that I'm going to be late. We love hip hop. Slicked back pony.
She loves hip hop
I was trying
too.
to wear my hair down today, but
I bet you she does.
I also.
So y'all remember when she was at the concert and she was acting like she didn't like Drake's music? Y'all remember that? Let me see if I can find it. Let's do a more refined search. Drake concert, Bobbi Althoff. There we go. Found it. Found it. All right, so she's there. I guess this is a skit. She brought her friends to the concert, and the whole skit, what makes it funny is she's not impressed by the Drake concert songs. She just stands there like as if she doesn't care, right? That's what's supposed to be the funny part about it, all right? You guys see the comedy, the comedic aspect of it, or you're just not sophisticated enough to understand the joke. Anywho, if y'all ever wondered what happened to that interview, big salute to damn homie. She was over on the No Jumper podcast, or No Jumper News actually, doing her thing. I've been seeing her pop up more often on No Jumper lately.
She fell off.
Yeah,
right. I don't remember her last name. Bobbi.
1 second, gang. Let's put that on the screen for y'all to see. And she brought a little tidbit with her that I did not know. I was listening to the podcast kind of in the back of my mind, back of my ears type thing. But when I heard that, I was like, let me just let me go back, look at where that is in the timestamp, and we'll go back to that later. So apparently, or allegedly, let's go with allegedly, Drake sent Bobbi Althoff a copyright, and that's why the interview came down. All right.
She was out for
Bobbi Althoff.
Yeah, Bobbi Althoff.
She fell off.
Bobbi Althoff.
Nah, hey, guess what though? Like,
but got some iconic ass
too.
interviews.
She's still doing interviews. Maybe they're not
sexing
as
it up now. You feel me?
She's sexing it up like she's in lingerie or something.
Well, no, you feel me? But you feel me? Listen though, like she took down her two biggest ones. She took down Drake and Lil Yachty. You feel me? Like they're both now.
I don't think she
I salute to No Jumper.
took those down. I think she was forced to take those down. Yeah, she didn't have a choice. So what Drake did is he played Tyga. So Drake had his team edit the interview, and then he gave it to her because he has to be in control, right? Because it's Drake. Like, you're not gonna fuck up my image. When he gave her back the interview to post, he had a Tyga song playing for over 30 seconds, so automatically copyright. So he hit up the label and told them to hit her for the copyright, so that he had to take down the interview after a couple of days. So her page actually caught a strike.
You think that was intentional? Like he
It is
intentionally?
Whoa. That's what you did, fam? Yo, Drake, you're playing dirty pool, bro. Sick man.
Put that song in there
That
to
was
make
the
sure
bro.
that he could
Yeah,
pull it down if he
move,
wanted to.
bro. That's how they move. They're gonna. You're not gonna use him. He's gonna use you and play the fuck out of you.
Real quick, as a media
Hold on, I need
person,
another sound effect in there.
How do you feel about? Oh no, we'll edit the footage and give it back to you. How do you feel about that? Because I don't like that.
I don't care about that part. Actually, no, I do care about that part. If Drizzy wants to do an interview with the We Love Hip Hop Network and he brings in his own team with the editors and all that, hey, it saves me the work. I don't got to edit the interview. I don't got to shoot it. Pfft, fine. What, bring in 10 cameras? Fine. Just post it. We up.
I wouldn't allow that.
However, let me stop there. I'm going to do another review. I am the producer of the show. So I'm going to do a last review of said content before it goes out into the world. You understand what I'm saying? Because still, the Tyga song, 30 seconds? You know you're only allowed like 6 seconds. Tops. 6 seconds to let a song pass on a YouTube video. Okay? When I was doing the top 6 music videos more often and making the videos for the channel, in the audios that we have in the podcast audios, we let the song play. We're talking during the song, we're reacting, we're doing a reaction to a song, but that's different on a streaming platform. YouTube don't play those games. So you all see the little and then it goes for like 6 seconds. There was times in the past that we'd get copyrights for a 7 second when we used to go 10 seconds back in the days. All of those videos, I had to either take the content piece out, mute the content, or just delete the video. YouTube don't play those games. So for her to not even notice, like, fam, what was it? When I think he was playing her the Tyga song on the phone. That nigga's sick. That's some sneaky shit, bro. God damn.
Automatically copyright. So he hit up the label and told them.
Let me play that again.
She took down Drake and Lil.
That's a great
feel about,
tidbit.
Oh no, we'll edit the footage and give it back to you. How do you feel about that? Because I don't like.
So that you watch some weird shit. She was out for 2 seconds.
He's gonna use you and play the fuck out of you.
Real quick, as a media,
had his team edit Bobbi Althoff.
Yeah, Bobbi Althoff.
She fell off quick.
Nah, hey, guess what though? Like,
but got some
automatically copyright. So he goes down. Yeah, she didn't have a choice.
Well, no, you feel me? But you know, you feel me? Listen though, like she took down her 2 biggest ones. She took down Drake and Lil Yachty. You feel me? Like they're both now.
I don't think she took those down. I think she was forced to take those down. Yeah, she didn't have a choice. So what Drake did is he played Tyga. So Drake had his team edit the interview, and then he gave it to her because he has to be in control, right? Because it's Drake. Like, you're not gonna fuck up my image. When he gave her back the interview to post.
So he played the Tyga song on the phone. I remember that when they were sitting there in the bed, he was like, he asked some question. Listen, the interview was up for such a short space of time. It's hard to even like remember everything that happened in the interview. But I do remember the phone coming out at some point in time and him playing something. I think in my mind, in my story, he played Smiley or something like that. Or maybe he played more than one thing off of the phone. But that's a dirty move, bro. Wow. Good move. Listen, both things can be true. It's a dirty move. Sometimes you got to play dirty pool. It's a dirty game. However, still a dirty move. You know that you can just copyright that video at any time. What ends up happening, and let me see if I can show you guys without giving you guys too much of the back end talk. Pause. Hey, yo, chill Friday. There's a way to check copyrights. I don't want to show you guys too much of what we see. Okay. I'll show you guys just a little something. All right. Just to talk shop a little bit. This is what I see when I go to the copyright tab in my videos. All right. I can see exactly how much percent. Y'all can see the columns here. Let me make sure y'all can see this on the screen. You can see the column right here. You can see exactly how much percentage of the video is being used. And then make your decision based off that. All right. Anybody I need to go slap with a copyright has? Some of these I've left. For example, you see this one right here, 100%. Top 5 trying to troll academics into something, into some problems. Okay, here it is. This is from Keep 6 Lives. Salute to Keep 6 Lives. I've had them on the show before. However, this content is alive. It's not my own content exactly. Like, yes, I'm the first one who repurposed it. Blah, blah, as far as like the YouTube rules. But I didn't go and sit there and make a video with my own cameras and and make that content per se. So if somebody else uses it, I ain't mad at it. Okay, like y'all caught that live just like I did. Go ahead, right? Even if it took it off of my channel, fine. Go ahead. Same thing with this one right here. K Money Freestyle from prison, new 2023. 100%. All right. K Money living his best life. Chromas with a PSA. All of that type of stuff. That's fine. This one right here. These are old ones. Y'all see these ones on the bottom? I'll blow up a spot today. Destiny. Do me a favor, Destiny. Okay, so I won't have to hit you with the strike and get your whole channel deleted. See this shit right here? You can't reuse your interview. You can't be like, oh, I did an interview on the We Love Hip Hop podcast. Let me repost it on my channel too. No, dummy. That's not how it works. I don't give a shit if you're Tory Lane's sister. Fix that. Okay? Because I already hit her with 2. But I've been nice. I forgot about this. To be honest, I left those. Because I said, you know what? I hit you with 2. Maybe you'll know that I'll get rid of the other videos. I hit another gentleman the other day with a strike. Because Pure Goo, don't strike him. Yo, fam, I'll strike her right now. Live. On stream. Are you crazy? I'll send her a notice right now. 1 second. How you do this shit? Look at this. You used the whole 5 minutes, shorty? Are you crazy? Okay. We're going to switch gears. We're going to go into something called What Do You Think? Okay. Okay, so let's get into What Do You Think? Okay, what do you think is like a relationship-based segment that we like to do where we just... This is not even a segment with her by herself. How people deal with relationships. And this is a segment with her and other people. Oh, I'm slapping you for this one right here, shorty. You playing games. You are playing games. Watch this, gang. That's how we do this. Request a removal. Okay. This video right here, affected party, myself, Kofi Carmichael. Yeah, that's my name. You know what? There's some information here that I don't want y'all to be seeing. I'm not putting my phone number in here in front of y'all niggas. You lucky. I'm going to get to you later. Okay, shorty? But if you see this, go take those videos down now. I don't care if this is back in 2018. I'm on it now. I'm on it today, 2024. But that's how it go. You get a little dashboard, as they call it, and you get to see who's using what in your video. Getting back to Drake. So he seen that. He said, oh, I see the little copyright in there. Oh, you think you're cute with your little skits, right? Oh, you think you're funny talking shit about the man them like Lil Yachty and whoever else is in his crew, right? Oh, wasn't there a little 30-second piece of when I was playing something? Yeah, delete. You're out of here. And she turned around, and I'll continue to play this No Jumper clip because she did more after this. Where's my No Jumper clip? I got ahead of myself.
Post, he had a Tyga song playing for over 30 seconds, so automatically copyright. So he hit up the label and told them to hit her for the copyright so that she had to take down the interview after a couple of days. So her page actually caught a strike.
You think that was intentional? Like
Strike. It is intentional.
Put that song in there
that
to
was
make sure
bro,
that he could
yeah,
pull it down if he
move,
wanted to?
bro. That's how they move. They're gonna. You're not gonna use him. He's gonna use you and play the fuck out of you.
Gangster.
Real quick, as a media person, I'll open this to the room. How do you feel about? Oh no, we'll edit the footage and give it back to you. How do you feel about that? 'Cause I don't like that.
I wouldn't allow that.
Never give it
But
back
if it's
to me.
Drake, you have no choice.
Still to you, Dijon.
Damn right.
But then you could have wasted my time. I can interview you.
Yeah, but if he did, you could have wasted my time. But if he
I feel
didn't,
that
it's
John,
Drake.
though, that's some bullshit though.
Yeah.
Because why even do that shit then?
We
You know
both
why?
can have the footage.
You know
we
why?
both can have the footage, but I'm not gonna give you.
Y'all letting Drake keep the footage? Some apple pie. It's dope. Salute to my girl.
100%.
It's not a
What I
mukbang,
would
gang.
do is after
We're not doing a mukbang.
you edited, I would have still watched it and I would have edited the song out still because I would have looked at it like they're trying to get me. But she didn't do that because she was just so hype about having a Drake interview. She didn't realize what was going on.
We don't have to do the interview if I can't have access to the footage.
Keep it at
If I
that.
can't
Wait,
have
so
access to the
okay, so
footage-
Drake tells you right now,
Drake
I'll do an
nigga,
interview with you, but my team got to edit it because I don't trust you.
I don't get the footage
Then
at
if you
all.
didn't trust
No,
me,
you
why the
get it
fuck
after
do
it's
the
edited.
interview with me? Once
it's edited,
crazy.
you could have it. Yes
That's
or no?
crazy.
You taking it or no?
That's crazy.
Okay,
Why
so
would
you
I
wouldn't
even
take
do
that
I have to
interview?
consider it. I really have to.
Would you
consider
take the interview?
Why I believe Damn Homie and salute to Damn Homie on this story is because she also mentioned in this whole No Jumper Live, News Live, that she has the same manager as Lil Pump. Now, I know Lil Pump ain't shit. Okay, Lil Pump is a falling off, one-hit wonder. Nobody cares about Lil 1.5 hits because he has a song with Kanye, right? But nobody cares about Lil Pump in 2024. However, I'm sure his manager has a lot of connections. No matter what. Lil Pump is still a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? And even though he's a failed or failing rapper, I'm sure his manager probably has a lot of connections and knows a lot of stories. Okay? A lot of BTS, behind the scenes type things. So I'm inclined to believe the story.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, or I'm having my phone right here and I'm just recording
Straight
the audio.
up.
You feel me? Something. I'm gonna have. Yeah. We can do the interview. But
And that's why, listen, see what Dijon said right there? If I'm not even going to imitate you, Dijon. Salute to you. He's like, if these guys get to do the footage or get to, film it and keep the footage, he's going to at least keep a phone on the side and record the audio. That's why niggas don't give no podcast to niggas like that, bro. Because little, I don't know, slimy, sneaky nigga shit like that, fam. This is why man don't go to hood niggas like y'all and say, well, I'm going to go give the interview to you. Because if that's the shit you're going to do, bruh, Listen, I hope you're joking, fam. You're smarter than that, Dijon.
Recording the audio too, because I need something.
You know, you would say yes in a heartbeat. It's not even a question.
Yeah, no, but
niggas is lying.
What if they took your cell phone before the interview? You think?
Coming with my own camera team, my own everything, and we're gonna film this interview, and I'm gonna edit it and give it to you, bro. No jump down. Yes, oh yes.
But what if
Thank you, Flacco. Flacco seems like sometimes he's the only logical one in the room over there.
With her, and then he filed a strike, right?
At a concert or something, right?
No, it wasn't that.
Concert incident.
Nah, right?
I remember that though.
Yeah, it was something that happened.
Break it down, Flock
That's
Easy.
what I thought it was.
She was like booing or something at a
It was
concert.
something that had happened.
She was like real like nonchalant and acting like she ain't want to be at the Drake concert and she don't know no song. She was, I said
that's her character. She was just playing her character.
Sure. But though, like when it comes to these rappity rap niggas, man, they are the most sensitive niggas on the planet. Feel me, right? So like, if you acting like a nigga,
just chill.
Got nothing that's like slapping at a concert.
Oh, I know what happened. Wait, the Lil Uzi interview. She basically, after she did the Uzi interview, which Drake got for her, obviously, off of his friendship, she shit on Uzi in a Barstool interview. She did a Barstool interview where she was speaking on how she didn't even want to do the interview. Yeah, she didn't want to be there. So that's when Drake did that. And that's when Uzi told her to take down my shit too, since you ain't want to be here. Yeah, I mean, Yachty, sorry.
The fact remains he shouldn't have called.
All right, so y'all remember that part too? Yachty did an interview with her after, and she was talking about how he just had her just sitting there in the corner, her and her friend, and they felt so uncomfortable. And, finally it was time to do the interview, and then he sat there and talked to her and blah, blah, blah. I didn't even notice. Listen, this is how much she's so outside of the culture. I didn't even go on her channel since those interviews to see if she did anything else. So I didn't even notice that the Yachty interview was taken down. All right? That's how much hip hop
he was awkward.
gives no F's about Bobbi Althoff.
Walked into his house. He didn't even say hi to me. So then I was said, let's go to the bathroom. So then we go to the bathroom and then we get out and then he's like,
he's
just sitting there with his two assistants.
Say like again.
Even acknowledging that I'm in the room and my camera guy's setting up. I'm just sitting there
skin
on
crawling.
my phone, I'm trying. And then he comes
There should be a like count in the corner.
up. He's like, oh, hi. Gives me a half hug. And I'm just like, hi. Then goes back to his spot. And I'm like, dude, I don't even want to do this. I'm texting my friend Ashley, I need to leave. This is so awkward. I don't want it. What
Where I'm like about 80 right now.
am I doing?
And this is a YouTube short. This is not even long form content. She said like 100 times. Jesus Christ. That's hip hop culture for you right there. That's hip hop media. All right? So just a little context.
Call him buzzing, inappropriate.
Sure.
Because you're just assuming that he's a blood, or you're assuming that he wants to have that.
Even if you think he's a blood, it's you can't say that because you're not a blood.
Yeah. He knows he a Crip, right?
So yeah, for the people who are wondering what happened, okay, and salute to Diamond Eyes. I see you in the cut over here. What happened to the Bobbi Althoff interview?
I kind of like that it makes my forehead not look so gigantic. My sister's in town, so she's my chauffeur, so she's getting ready to.
Right? It's hip hop. It's hip hop media for you, gang.
Is this do I need to put a rod down before I set my thing here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Is it gonna leave a stain?
Stainless steel.
This is what she's up
Does
to
that
now.
mean it's literally stainless?
Bringing you to culture.
Stainless. Stainless.
Is that what everything?
Look at that. Culture.
Oh, it stains less?
Exactly.
Wait, really? What does that mean?
It doesn't stain.
Seasonings.
Or it stains less?
No, it's stainless means 0.
So stainless.
Spice.
I don't know.
What do
I
you
dropped out of high school. I tell you that.
I can tell about it.
This is hip hop. Real, raw.
We love hip hop.
Salute to Bobbi Althoff. Get her out of here, man. But yeah, just to let you know. Okay? And yo, Destiny, fix that. Okay? Y'all bloggers, go clip that. Destiny, Tory Lane's sister, Free Tory. But yo, next time you tell talk to your sister, tell her, yo, fix that up on the We Love Hip Hop Network before you get your whole channel deleted. Pow! Taken down. Okay? Deleted. Anyways, let's move on. Six Buzz is going at it again with Casper TNG, the neighborhood ghost. My guys. Blogger versus rapper beef. Okay? The beef that we thought that we would never be entertained by, but we are. And not to say that bloggers and rappers don't beef, but listen, I've had issues with rappers, and actually, rappers have had issues with me. But never publicly. Like I've gone back and forth with bloggers, but I've never gone back and forth with a rapper publicly. Right? Now, I thought this beef was dead. I thought these guys had pieced it up. Don't they have a song out together? Can I go on Spotify and check something quick fast? Let's do a quick search. Circuity search. Spotify. I'm just going on Spotify quick fast. I want to check something. Because I feel like they just released something not too long ago. So maybe this Six Buzz and Casper TNG thing is just a rollout, as they say. No. I don't see nothing. Okay, no. TikTok. When's this from? This is 2019. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Those guys haven't done a collaboration in a while. All right. Okay, so I know they were about to do a track together, but maybe that kind of got the kibosh. So Six Buzz, this is Casper, says he's only crashes out on innocence. And this is after Casper had went into the hood. Maybe we can backtrack just a little bit. I don't want to open another Instagram page. Let me do some quick adjustments here. There's another one right here. Perfect. Let's get this dirty you off the screen. And let's take it over to Six Sounds. Mix Sounds. This is where you're going to find all of the stuff that's going on when we get into the trenches. So I guess he's been beefing with who's he beefing with now? Casper, Neighborhood Ghost versus Money Boy GGG. Oh, he's beefing with the GGGs. Well, now that makes things just a little bit different. Not to say that any other gangs in the city that he's beefing. You know what? Actually, let me not stop there because I feel like Casper's beefing with a few people. Let's not do that. Ooh. This is from earlier. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I'm mixing up my timelines. Let's get back to here. We'll circle back to this post right here. Okay, because it started from right here, I think. Little nigga, don't go there. Oh, we're not getting copyright for that. So Casper's outside. He's running around. They're in Regent Park. And for the people who just need a little brief history, Regent Park and Alexander Park, or the PO where Casper comes from, have had a long-standing beef, okay? Issues. What's this right here?
You have a problem on your hands, buddy. What do you have to say about that? I don't take stress like that. Shut up.
So he was driving around. This is from 5 hours ago. Yeah, so he's been active. Jesus Christ. Casper, well, go on. Yo, Casper, we need to tap in and do an interview. More than just an interview, maybe an on-air consultation, as maybe we'll call it, or I don't want to call it a therapy session, but you're tweaking a little bit, my G. You're moving around like, fam, you just came home. I don't want to sound like the old head, but I am an old head, bro. You just touched road not too long ago. Like, you were in jail last year, maybe a year and a half ago. Parole violations. We don't, like, I know parole's done, everything's good, but bro, don't do these things to put yourself in a situation again, bro. Come on, fam. We need you, bro. I don't want to take homie's catchphrase or anything, but it's real. We need you, bro. We need you to be that guy to take this Toronto thing, one of these guys to take the Toronto thing to the next level, bro. Niggas mess with you outside of Toronto. You have a great fan base. You don't have to be taking these chances and precautions to get the attention. Listen, it's getting attention. I'm talking about it now. The blogs are posting about it like crazy. What's it say right here? Mans that never stepped can't be talking about what a surdy step. Just chill and go on, sit on the bench. And the money makers, callers, calling the steppers crash outs and laugh when niggas go to jail. What happens when you stained up and stepped on? Then you want to call the steppers for assistance. That's kind of funny still. I'm not going to lie. But still wrong, Casper. Okay, as an older head, I got to say, Casper, just go and do your tour, bro. Things like this will dry up the money, bro. Here we go again. Here we go again. So here we are. This brings us to this. So this is what Six Buzz said in the caption. He said, Mesquine gang for L. Only crash out on innocents. Someone tell Chief they gotta do better. Not bad advice. But the innocence part, I don't know. I can't comment on that. But the latter part, the last part, gotta do better. Okay? Maybe that's constructive criticism that was taken in the wrong way. Maybe it's the delivery. Toronto man, maybe we need to work on our delivery. That's what it is. All right? Yo, fix up, fam. Fix up. That doesn't work. Maybe it's like, yo, bro, you might need to try doing something a little different, bro. Like that's it's not working, bro. These things that you're doing is causing a little bit too much attention, bad attention to you, sir. Now fix up, my youth. All right? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this didn't like the way you were talking to him, bro. Just saying. Diplomacy. He followed up. Let me see if I could find. I have all these posts over here, all marked and everything. I'm prepared today. And he said, laugh out loud. Wait, what the F? Isn't top 5 in jail for Mesquine? And you just dropped a tape with him? I don't understand. And then Six Buzz replied immediately, expeditiously. He said, he's completely innocent. The feds are framing him. And I think from here, somebody told top 5 over there in his cell, like, yo, bro, they're talking about you. They're talking about you right now. They're on the blogs. Yes. And Pedro got activated. And here we are. Here we go again. So how does this go now? Is this? GGG Threat speaks. Stop taking risks for niggas. Who gonna party after you? Whoa. That's serious. That's serious. Just yo. And then it continues. Casper continues and he's getting at Moneybag or Moneyboy. Salute to Moneyboy. Or Moneyboy responded, I guess. Moneyboy came in and he said, at Casper TNG, or official Casper TNG, why you always mentioning niggas' names like a female, you dry ass? Okay, and for the people who don't know Toronto slang, he's calling them a dry snitcher, dry ass. Right? I'm right about that, right, gang? The slang updates all the time, so I think dry ass is short for dry snitcher. All right? I like that one, dry ass. Ooh. Yo, Americans, don't let me hear y'all using dry ass, eh? I'm watching y'all niggas. I watch a lot of American media. Don't let me hear that in your slang, in your vernacular later on. Oh, yeah, you're a dry ass. Don't. You're stealing from the man then. And then Casper responded and he said, at Moneyboy SNB, said, bro, shut up. You guys better fend Six Buzz when he finally runs into niggas. Whoa. God damn. Yo, y'all niggas are, this is not rap beef. This is where Friday might need to back out of this right here. Holy smokes. Y'all are talking serious to each other, bro. No joke. Like, all jokes aside, all reaction Friday, Ricky Dread bullshit aside, like, y'all need to figure this out, man, because in the end of the day, Six Buzz is a blog page, this a record company, that type of stuff. Like, y'all could probably do better together than beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's a better look. Top 5, this is Casper and K Money, and says they can't be rapping because of their dad. Oh, man, here we go. You can't be a rapper if this is your dad. Here we go. The Xanax brothers still exist. Holy smokes. Yeah, y'all need to chill. Straight up. At this point right here, I don't know what started this beef between these two gentlemen, as far as Six Buzz and Casper TNG, but it's gotten out of control. And Six Buzz rarely jumps in the comment sections of anybody's post. It's not like Six Buzz is out here on a regular basis jumping in comment sections talking shit. They are, but like they try to stay away from a lot of the things that are posted on Six Sounds and all that type of stuff because it could erupt into things like this. Right? But as far as with this right here, if these guys ain't able to talk about it behind the scenes, it could end up in a real bad situation. So if you're going to take any advice from me, if I have any of the big voice in this scene, as people be telling me and all that type of good stuff, maybe get on a phone call behind the scene. Or if it's a rollout, then roll it out. Okay? If it's not a rollout, then talk behind the scenes. But if it's a rollout, then roll it out, man. Because things like this, repercussions happen behind bars, outside. It becomes real messy. And I don't want to see anybody who, all of you guys who are doing so great right now, who have so much promise and so much potential. Sorry, I'm looking for the words right here. Potential? My bad. Don't mess it all up because of ego, because pride and stuff like that. Not one man willing to back down, be the bigger person. Any of those catchphrases or buzzwords, those things be real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can actually piece it up behind the scenes and make a super bag. Turn it into a rollout if you have to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, salute to all parties involved. I mess with all parties involved, all three parties involved. And I just want to see peace over here in Toronto. Okay? The scene already has enough madness and just too many guys who didn't get to the promised line. Like I started off this live by talking about a series of gentlemen that I had to clear up some of the stories from because they're doing life sentences. You understand? So, don't be the ones that are next on that docket that people are making documentary pieces about and stuff. Okay, it's not worth it in the end. Not just to get some extra clicks from niggas that don't care about you like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, salute to all parties involved. Last thing I have here. Lil Boom. I got one last Lil Boom story before the nail in the coffin. Because Lil Boom, he's trying to go down swinging. Okay? I think I might have covered a little bit of what Akademiks said about Lil Boom. As far as just cutting him off, the conversation that he had with him, and then post-conversation, I think I played a little bit of that. And yo, salute to Dark Side. Big thanks for the donation. Yo, man, thank you for the donations here today, man. Let's just keep a nigga motivated in this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel free to do the same. And hit that like button, hit that subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? It also really helps when you hit the like for the algorithm. So let's get that popping. Let me go back before we go forth because I have a video that's already queued up right here. Courtesy of Sonata's Antics. Okay, big salute to Sonata's Antics. He has a video of, and I think this is from Lil Boom's stream, his Twitch stream, where he's responding to getting kicked out of the chat niggas. Okay, let's play a little bit of that.
To the internet. This has nothing to do with the internet. I don't give a fuck. Because people with the internet, I have no explanations to because they already have made their narrative. This is to my friends. So the fact that he did that on the internet, after I called him and told him, like let's just make this quick because I'm gonna deal with this legally and shit like that. He made it to like a big 3-4 hour spectacle. Like he made it to like I'm not blaming him for nothing. Act, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Like I really do, bro. Even through all the demons in your past or whatever.
The demons in his past.
It has nothing to do with you. But I trusted you.
Hold on. The demons in Axe past? This nigga's the gaslight king. So get a little context of what Boom is actually talking about is when he got kicked out of the chat niggas officially on air. Which I think Akademiks did the right thing by doing so. Let me turn down the volume on this a little bit. I think he did the right thing by doing so because there's one thing to be like, yeah, I kicked this nigga out of the crew behind the scenes, but a lot of niggas don't be believing that. Okay? See, I might not even strike Destiny, but Destiny, fix up, fam. 1 second here. Let me find this here. Akademiks. Let's find some Lil Boom stuff. I know it's in my history here. Okay. Akademiks.
Let's get to the obvious. Y'all have all seen what's been going around in the media. I'm just as shocked as you. I didn't know any of this.
We told you, bro.
And I also don't care how it came out. Who's beefing with who said what about who.
We're not going to go over the whole Discord thing again.
But
we love hip hop.
Man, today I've never been more disappointed in my life. About someone who I consider a friend.
The long pauses.
We love hip hop.
Some new video came out today about Boom. And we're just like, I don't want to make this a long drawn out segment. I'm going to speak very clear and concise.
Let's get to it, my nigga.
The video was flat out disgusting. Can't say nothing else. There's no ifs, ands, buts, maybe. Disgusting. That video was very obvious that somebody who I called a friend I didn't know as well I thought they. And Boom, if you're watching this, I know we're friends. I hope you don't think this is me betraying you. I think this
Yo, salute to Akademiks. He's hurt to give this news right here. The man's like, Boom, I gotta do it to you, bro. You were out.
Me doing the right thing, my brother. You need help. And if nobody around you, because again, this is definitely not about, oh, are people still gonna fuck with you on the internet? My nigga, brother, you look like a danger to society.
That's crazy.
You need help. Part of his argument was even, yo, well, if they had this, they would have charged me. I'd be on a registry. No, brother. I think if anybody watches that video, they're hoping you get on a registry. Brother, that's a very horrible video.
Woo. They deserved a gunshot right there.
Bro, I sat here and listened to him lie to me. Oh, no, I just walked in that direction because I'm going to get fish. No, you weren't. You're fucking lying. Oh, no, I slapped her hand. No, you grabbed her ass, my nigga. It's clear as day. It is on the multiple angles. And by the way, I'm going to play some of this stuff. Boom, you did bad, brother.
Listen, I don't even have selected parts of the video. Okay, I'm just clicking to anywhere in here. He just...
While you could sit there and not take accountability, I have to.
Talk to him, Ak. Talk to that dirtbag.
I have to apologize for
putting smart in the chat, yo.
And I've brought you to many different places that I could have potentially endangered them, kids they have, and bruh.
Exile.
And to just be lied to and just...
The nigga gaslit him for like 3 hours, B. You gotta understand why this nigga's so mad. He sat on the chat for 3 hours. You know, if I didn't, we would have been like this and they would have been like that. Shut up, bro.
I couldn't even...
You a liar.
I have to do that for like 3-4 hours. Whole 3-4 hours, I'm in a fucking dream in Walmart just watching this bullshit happen. Anyway, I wake up and I see 1090 Jake text me. He says, Ak, there's more video that came out. It's worse than what's described.
Hold on. Let's go to the end.
So I say he lied for... Yeah, he did. He did. He did. I agree. I'm agreeing with everything y'all saying. There's nothing y'all saying right now I'm not agreeing with. I'm agreeing.
By the way, this is 39 minutes and 30 seconds.
His behavior would be met with immediate violence if there were certain either men or people who were around their kid and witnessed that behavior. Could you imagine you walk into the cosmetic aisle where your daughter's shopping and a nigga got a camera phone under her butt cheeks trying to record what? God knows what.
Mod ting.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Okay? Somebody say he had a receipt. Yeah, he showed me the receipt. It was like $20-something. I don't know if it's real or not, but bro, fuck the receipt. Nigga, you were doing some creepy things. What
Get him out of here.
Doing tells me that you have a problem.
Yo, big thanks to Darkside for the donation.
And if that is not addressed, I do fear that this will happen again.
All right, so this is what Boom is responding to.
I didn't expect you to turn into a 3-hour spectacle after
It was 38. It was 39 minutes, bro.
told you, like, you know what I'm saying, like what I wanted to do because I was gonna handle it legally. You made him cry. No, and you know what's crazy? That text that I sent, it wasn't even supposed to be read on stream, and he still read it on stream. You know what I'm saying? He read it on stream after I said this. Not even for the stream. This is for This is for Livingston, like my friend. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't even that shit wasn't even supposed to be read for. It wasn't supposed to be read for like the internet. You know what I'm saying? And if cosmetic, all y'all talk about cosmetic, that wasn't a minor, that was a grown ass woman.
Who cares, bro? I'm not even gonna play homie's reaction. Who cares? Oh, it was a grown ass woman, bro. You're playing with you're trying to film her with the phone, bro. I don't care if it was a grandma, bro. You still need to get. I don't want to say these things on YouTube, but you need to have hands and paws handed to you expeditiously, as T.I. would say. Okay? Infirmary rooms might need to be visited. Let's say. Lil Boom. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This nigga's still copping pleas when the whole thing is said and done. 1090 Jake. No jumper. We still haven't gotten the case from Shorty yet, okay? Because it's not over. It's pretty much over for you, Lil Boom, as far as being in the media space, being able to run around on the internet and get any type of donations. I'm sure he's losing an exponential amount of followers and subscribers on all his different accounts. And big thanks once again to Dark Side for the donation. Big salute. Yo, this nigga Lil Boom right now, my advice to you is just get off the internet, fam. Get off the internet. Don't even, like, anything that you say makes you sound worse. Because you get on here, you're like, oh, Akademiks wasn't even supposed to say anything. Bro, does that make it any better? Does that make what you did in the Walmart any less heinous? If Akademiks, the guy who employs you, has to fire you publicly, or if 1090 Jake has to expose you, or No Jumper, it's all the same, fam. You're not going to go sue Ak now, are you? Because apparently he said that he has a lawsuit for 1090 Jake. 1090's still waiting for that lawsuit. Right? Jake's still waiting for the Jakes. But boom. Rather than getting on the internet, getting on your stream, get low. Nobody wants to hear from you no more, fam. You're mud on the internet, fam. You're a dirtbag, fam. Nobody's even here trying to listen to no Lil Boom songs, fam. We only I knew you were a rapper, but the rest of the world only got to find out that you were a rapper after we found out you were a dirtbag. Okay? So this is not going to help your streams of your trash music, that meme rap from like back in 2018, SoundCloud rap. Nobody's going to start going back to the songs and say, what was he saying on his profound music? Nobody cares, bro. We knew it was trash. The people who heard it back then, the niggas who's your friends probably didn't have the heart to tell you that your shit is trash because you're an entertaining character. We're not going to act like Lil Boom wasn't entertaining. He was entertaining when he was. But when it comes to stuff like that, bro, off with his head. Just be happy that niggas is just kicking you out the crew. If you were a part of a gang, niggas would be DPing you, bro. Are you sick? Just be happy that you're dealing with internet nerds, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? People who are just going to make content out of you. You know what I'm saying? Not black out your eyes and do all kind of wild stuff to you, in some back alley somewhere, and you have to go and show up to it, fam. All right? That's what really being in a gang is like. You know what I'm saying? If you defame the gang's name like that, niggas is going to want to meet you in the back alley. You're going to have to show up. Okay? And be like, yo, niggas want to, DP. All right, cool. All right, let's handle this. And you and somebody else, or you and maybe 5 other niggas, got to squabble. Yo, thanks for the membership, Darkside. You'll be able to get all them interviews early. All right? Welcome. But yeah, man, just be happy that that's all you got, bro. You know what I'm saying? And walk with your head low. I'm not even gonna say head high. Walk with your head low, fam. Just be off the internet, bro. You're ending up on these YouTube stories. I'm reacting to you, but I'm just doing a live reaction. There's YouTube essays that are starting to pop up left and right on Lil Boom. So once you become one of those niggas, where they're like, the dark side of Lil Boom, you're out of here, bro. You just got to go. You just got to get low. Nobody wants to hear from you no more, fam. It's a wrap. Anywho, let's go to academics, man. Clean up the crew, bro. Take some advice from the homie over there, DJ Czar, from over at Burrow Sounds TV, from Burrow Sounds Podcast. He said academics needs to do a reset. I agree. Do a complete reset and start it over, fam. We're entertained by you, fam. And certain niggas in your crew, I know, are thorough salute to age. You know, actually, I'm not even going to say nothing. I can't even say nothing right now for the crew, bro. Niggas mess around and disappoint one of us. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, I think that's all I got for the evening. Okay? I gave y'all 2 hours to live for your head top. 00 interview that's dropping tomorrow. Okay? Look out for the 00 interview dropping tomorrow morning. All right? Big salute to 00, baby. It's representing B-Town. Okay? It's up right now for the members. Welcome Darkside to the membership right now. You can go check out the 00 interview early. Okay? Lil Barrett interview early. All right? And a whole bunch of other interviews. All right? We'll be back with another podcast for your head top on Monday morning. Big salute to Dusty Wallace. Big salute to B3. Big salute to the whole gang. We are off of this.